Teams, if you want to look at how healthy are your teams, there's 3 components. It's like a tripod, 3-legged stool. One of these legs are out of whack, your team is out of whack. 1, Wanda, you brought it up, relationships, that I trust you and that I'm willing to work with you. Number 2, are we getting movement towards the results that we're dedicated to? Do we even know what results we're dedicated to? So that's the second one. The third one is, are you using a smooth process?
Kristin Arnold is an expert on teams in the workplace. She has a passion for helping teams to be extraordinary, taking them beyond the ordinary. Please welcome Kristin Arnold.
As past president of the National Speakers Association, I've noticed a growing trend in the speaking business, and that is audiences do not want canned linear presentations prompted by a bunch of PowerPoint slides. What they do want, however, is they want to be engaged in shaping the presentation. And that's where I come in. I'm a main stage conversationalist. So I'm a presenter and a facilitator, so that the audience members can be participants. They can actually shape the conversation. And when you shape the conversation, they're more engaged and involved in the learning, and they'll have greater networking opportunities. And so today, the next 27 minutes or so, is a large group conversation about how do we build up our community, because you shape that conversation. People look to you. They follow your tweets. They follow what you're saying and what you're doing, as well as what you're not doing. So there's 2 ways that we're going to have this conversation. The first way is many of you have your laptops open, so you can tweet about it. So Ken, could you put up the Twitter poll, please? See, this is the only PowerPoint slide I'll use. It's not even PowerPoint. So why now? The knowledge gap between an audience member and the expert on the stage is shrinking dramatically. If you think about it, an audience member can stream a live video one-way presentation anytime off the internet. So why come face-to-face? Why see a presenter in person? It's because we know that a facilitated dialogue with that presenter, they'll have a higher, greater opportunity for learning and a greater networking opportunity. And we know that these types of highly interactive and high content sessions, they go over fabulously well and are noted as the highlight of the conference. How about the payoff? Is it a low payoff or high payoff? High payoff. When we come to the workplace, there are certain things that should be team-based, things that are cross-functional, things that are complex, things that require a high level of commitment and dedication. Yeah, those are team things, but some things are just better left to the individual for one person to do. So here's your first tip for the day. Decide what should be team play and what is better left delegated to a person. You have the ability to change the world. We've had this conversation on Pathable at the beginning, even before we walked into the conference. And if you read the Twitter stream, and as we've had conversations with each other, there's some amazing things that you do in taking information, concepts, and ideas and designing them and molding them so that your tribe has access to them. Your tribe, maybe even the world. And by what you do, you give those people choices. And when people make choices, they make their lives better. And when you have a group of people who are making their lives better, you are inherently changing the world. My name's Kristin.